in the chat, in the chat, in the chat. So, how's everybody doing, man? On this fine Wednesday afternoon. You got to hope everybody being safe out there with the corona and stuff. Yeah, hope everybody being safe. Hey, Dante, love you too, love you too. So this is episode 6, y'all. Episode 6. Ant, what's up, man? This is episode 6, y'all. Hey, man, don't do that. But what's up, man? Everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome to Clay Talk, season 1, episode 6. Shut up, man. But don't nobody know Nick Cannon songs, man. Don't nobody know that. But like I said, man, welcome to episode 6. What did I leave off? Last week I left off last week I left off abusive relationships. So we go talk about that. Anybody you can, chime in and stuff like that. But we gonna talk about, abusive relationships. I know, like I said, I think it was Corey. He was on at like towards the end. I was saying, if you a female and you constantly getting abused and stuff like that, man, just you gotta get out of that situation. Ain't no if and buts about it. You just gotta get out of this situation. And the point meaning is because, like, if your fam don't know what's going on, and you getting abused and stuff like that, nonstop, and you, what's up, Jack, man? And you're not going, you ain't letting people know what's going on and stuff like that, and you ain't seeing your family for a long period of time because basically waiting to get healed up. Um, Man, stop that. So, like, you really, like I said, most people, especially females, they be, well, it's majority of the, like, if you a dude and you be in an abusive relationship, majority of the dudes, they won't say anything because hey, man, they won't say anything because they're, they too manly to say something about being in an abusive relationship. And so, and like I said, back on the female, if you a female and you in a beating relationship, and it's just not, it's not healthy for you, period. And I don't know honestly, but I know if I had if my daughter was in an abusive relationship, but that'd be a totally different scenario. But when you don't have that father figure in your life as a female, then you're looking for a father figure in another way. So that's what the reason why most females like to be still stay in that situation, because it's like, oh well, maybe he's hitting on me, so maybe he loves me and stuff like that. But it's not that. Like me, honestly, I'm raising my girls way better than I possibly. I'm not trying to say than anybody else, but I'm raising my girls to top notch, to my wife's best abilities. So that's where we at. So we're raising them to, see how couples are supposed to be, see how mom and dad is. Yeah, we may fuss and fight, but we don't fuss and fight around them. And reason being because they'll see like, dang, all we see is daddy and mama fuss and fight. So that, like, if we having a disagreement, like, we won't have that disagreement in front of them. Like, we'll bring it around a different time, or we'll send the girls in the room, or we have a discussion and stuff like that. But as far as us arguing in front of the girls, like, we won't do that. The reason is because they don't need to see mommy and daddy arguing, for one. And then for two, we're raising them to, if they go and they actually, get ready and be with the man, to the point that they already know what they're. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they'll definitely think it's normal if we, stay arguing with each other, stuff like that. And that's not what we're trying to do. So, like, that's basically, we want to show them, hey, and I'm basically showing them, like, how the way I treat my wife and stuff like that. Hey, babies, this is how a woman should be treated. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's for when they get older and get ready to be in a relationship and stuff like that. They already will have like a vision of how they want to be treated. And if that guy's not treating them that way, then they're gonna go to a different, go to a different dude, of course. So that's what I mean by, if you fussing and arguing in front of your kids all the time. So of course, if they go and be with somebody, then of course that's what they go think, that, oh, mommy and daddy used to argue, so this is what's normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, like, especially if you stand in a, if your kids stand in an abusive relationship, and daddy's always hitting on mama, then of course when the daughters get older, they're going to be thinking that, oh, well, that's normal. You know what I'm saying? So that's where, like, you don't want to, that to happen and stuff like that, especially if you got girls. And now that I'm having, a son, I'm going to teach my son of how, the way he's supposed to be treating females. So I mean, that's where I'm at with that. So now on the opposite side, shut up. So on the opposite side, for the dudes getting abused, I don't know what to say about that. Like, I really don't know what to say about the dudes getting abused, because, like, I I don't know what to say about, the fellas getting abused. I really don't. Um, Same. I'm guessing it's the same thing, just like females. I mean, if you're in an abusive relationship where you're you're if you're in an abusive relationship where your girl always beating on you and stuff like that, then maybe that's not the relationship that you need to be in. Maybe you need to find somebody that actually, appreciate the stuff that you do and stuff like that. But as far as, you being a dude and getting beat on or getting abused, I have no I have no clue. I mean, yeah, it was a joke, but I just, I just wanted to bring it on. I just wanted to bring it back up. But like I said, if you a dude, man, I don't know what to I don't know what to say. You know, I honestly don't know, because there are dudes out there that is getting abused, but they don't want to say anything because, of course, they're dudes. They got too much of a man pride that they don't want to say anything because they're getting, abused by a female or whatever. So they just keep quiet and just, keep on their show or whatnot. But um also on a positive note, man, if if you owed it, hey man, shut up. But if you like, if you if you, like, not wanting to be in the place that you're at, you owe it to yourself to be a better person. Basically, if you keep doing what you're doing, you're gonna be getting what you continue to be getting. So the only way you have to change, you have to change that mindset, man. Like that mindset will change a lot of stuff. It will be like a domino effect. Like you can't be like, you can't just still be in that same body and go out there and just thinking that you just gonna be a successful person in everything if you don't have if you don't have that mindset. You can have that same body and the same mind, and if you go out there and you was doing the same thing that you was doing, just like, okay, for example, just like this year 2020 whatever, people, in December or November or whatever, they want to do, New Year revolution. So a lot of people say, New Year, new me, but you can have the New Year, new you. But if you still have that same mindset, then it's going to be the same you and that was in 2019. So a lot of people don't understand that because they'll go on and be like, all right, well, I'm changing for the best of me. I'm changing for the, whatever, whatever. Or I'm changing to, so other people can see. I forget that. Like, you got to stop waiting on everyone else approval, because everyone else approval do not matter. Like, that is what people is not understanding. Like, a lot of people, they don't want to follow their dreams and stuff because they so really so worried about everybody else, and they want to just get approval from everybody else. Like I said, I didn't have to get approval from anybody or whatever. I was going to go for my goals and my dreams regardless of how anybody, nobody was going to stop me. For example, Steve Harvey, he went through, I want to say 2 or 3 divorces. His first divorce, um, basically, like I said, he went out on a limb and was like, "Hey, I'm going after my dream." Like, yeah, did it wrong? That's not on me to judge. But he left his wife to go after his dream. Of course, his wife did not stay there. But on the end of that, he got his goal. And the reason why I'm saying that, because he didn't really care if his wife was gonna he really didn't care if his wife was gonna, be with him or support him or not. Like, he went on the limb because he wanted to do what he wanted to do. He didn't care about anybody else's approval. See, in my circumstance, it's different because me and my wife, we on the same page, and we both trying to, get that bag, period. And we both are going for our same, well, we're not going for the same goals, but our goals are similar to each other. Like, we both want to go out and want to live a successful life, wealthy life. We don't have to worry about living from check to check, like none of that. And that's basically what we're on our route of. That's what we yeah, exactly. Yeah, he started off homeless, exactly. And that's basically what we're doing. Like, we're not just just going from check to check, stuff like that, because we got our hands in so much stuff that is great, but sometimes it can get hectic. But it's great. It's great, but it's sometimes hectic. And the reason why I say that is because when you got your hands in so many different things, like, you have to do a lot of multitasking. If you're not used to that multitasking, then it's gonna hurt you on the big end. Like, we got stock, we doing shirts, she doing lashes, she doing glass cups, she's doing what else? She's doing like a handful of stuff, and I'm doing YouTube racing, trying to get my car situated, doing trucking. Like, I'm doing a lot of, like, we are both doing a lot of different stuff, to the point to the point that you just got to have that multitasking. Like, if you're not doing something, if you're not doing one thing this day, then you gotta have that calendar down pat. And you just gotta be on task, and you just gotta, if you're not used to multitasking, it's hard to try to juggle a lot of stuff, because during the day, what I do is like while I'm at work during the day, I figure out what video I'm going to edit. Um, then I figure out what stock bonds that I'm going to be watching, throughout the day. See if it's raising, see if it's lowering. I'm trying to see what stock bonds that's doing me any good that I'm investing in. Like you gotta. Everybody got 24 hours, man. It depends on what you're doing in 24 hours. Now, if you sleep for 8 hours, then of course you got 16 hours. But me, I think I get like maybe 4, 5, or 6 hours a day. So, oh man, but so I have like, I get like 4 or 5, maybe 6 hours in a day, because that's all I need to sleep. Other than that, I don't sleep, 8, 9, 10 hours a day, because I have so much stuff to do, and I like to just keep it on the road. That's why, I wake up faithfully at 4 o'clock in the morning and do what I need to do, and then go ahead and get my day started. A lot of people's not waking up at 4 o'clock. A lot of people waking up 9, 10, 11, 12 o'clock or whatever, and by then half the day is gone. Like all the stuff that you could have been getting done that morning, is done. And I was listening to the great Kobe Bryant. He's my like dude was my idol, man. But rest in peace. I was listening to Kobe Bryant, and he was talking about his work ethic. So this is how he did his work ethic. Everybody was waking up at, whenever he got in the lead or whatnot. Everybody was waking up, doing their workout at 7, from 7 to 9. Then it was going back from, I want to say, I think 12 to 2, and then it was turning around and going back from, I want to say, 6 to 8. But how he did it was he started waking up a little earlier, so he was going at 3, doing 3 to 5. Then he was turning around and going home, doing a break. And he was turning around going 7, I think 7 to 9, or 8 to 10. Then he was turning around and going 12 to 2. Then he was turning around and going 6 to 8. So like you gotta think about it. He put in basically an extra 1 or 2 sessions in from everybody else. So all the other people that was trying to catch up with him, throughout the years, they couldn't catch up with him because they was already too far behind. And it didn't matter if they put that extra, time in there to practice or whatever. He was already still ahead of them. So that's what I mean by, waking up early, getting stuff done. Like, I make money while I'm asleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I mean by having multiple streams of income. You have to have multiple streams of income. If you relying on one income and that one income crash, like I said, everybody was talking about the corona got them messed up in their job. Okay, that was because you was focused on one income, and you got messed up on that job for one income. Okay, if you would have, like, I'm not trying to down anybody or nothing like that, because that's not what I'm on here doing. But I'm just trying to throw some knowledge out there. But if you have multiple streams of income, then if one income mess you up, then you still have different streams of income. Like, for example, the stock, it didn't crash, but the stock went down tremendously. So at that time, everybody should have been buying stock, buying stock, buying stock. Reason is because the stock is going to go up. So I think I put in probably, I want to say maybe 1,500 to 2 grand for stock, because it was so low, and I brought like a whole bunch of varieties of stock. T-Mobile was low, Walmart was low, freaking oil was low. Um, what else? Verizon, eBay. Um, what else? It was a lot of places that was dirt cheap. Apple was high, Facebook, and usually they run like, Apple and Facebook usually run like 3, 4, maybe $500 a share. Like when the stock went down, like it went down to like $100 to $200 a share, and that's great. So that's like when you want to get in it because you already know the stock is gonna, go back up anyway. Um, what else? You definitely have to, like I said, if you looking to be successful, you definitely, yeah, I said eBay. eBay got stopped. But you definitely have to open your mind up to different things, man. It's just like you can't have your mind set up on just one tunnel. Like a lot of people will have, their mind just set up on one goal. I understand that, but you want to look at other options because there are plenty of options out there for you to do instead of just you ranting on that one subject. And that's what made me and my wife and stuff like that. That's what made us go out and do different stuff, was because we was like, okay, well, let's try this and see if this worked. And if it didn't work, then we just try something else. That's why we having so much stuff, a lot of stuff going on, is because of we was open-minded and wanted to try different stuff, and we didn't wait on approval for nobody else and stuff like that. The only person that you have to please is yourself. If you're not satisfied for something or whatever that you did, then you owe it to yourself to do something better, or you owe it to yourself to do something better. But if you're waiting on somebody else's approval, like that's not, that is nowhere. Put it like this: you can't be successful you waiting on somebody else's approval of what you got going on in your life. There's no way in the world you can be successful, because you'll be waiting on the next man or the next woman to be like, yeah, I like that. But you gotta think about it. What they don't like or what they like, somebody else not gonna like or going to like. So you have to satisfy yourself first before you try to satisfy everybody else. And until you realize that, you will never live a happy life. You will never feel happiness until you know that you can't make everybody else happy. Like, that's just point blank period. And me and my wife, we learned that as a early marriage couple, because I was always trying to please my family, and it was hurting my household, and she was always trying to please her family, and it was hurting our household. So we learned that, hey, what they don't approve, we don't care technically, because it's our household and it's what we both approve and what we both like. So that's what I mean by, you really don't care about what everybody else approves of, because it's not them. It's not their life. Like, they're not in your shoes. They're not playing your they're not in your shoes. They're not playing your band. They're not playing your music. They're not paying your bills. They're not paying your car note. They're not, they ain't coming in here paying your lights and stuff like that. So that's what I mean. And it's a lot of couples that's out there, especially new couples, that's trying to please both sides of the family, which it is hard to please both sides of the family and keep your spouse happy. There's no way in the world you can do that. Like, I haven't seen it. Like, there's no way. Like I said, when me and my wife, we first got married, like, we tried to do that and it didn't work at all, period. So that's when we both sat down and was like, hey, look, this ain't working. You know, um, we can't please them and please, we can't please your family and please my family. So that's when we both said, it was like, hey, it is what it is. If we can't please each other, then we can't please each other. It's point blank period. So it is what it is. I mean, it's hard to say, but I mean, it is. I mean, it is. A lot of people say, it's easier to say than do, but it's not really hard to do. It's really easy. You just gotta put your mind to it. If you don't put your mind to it, then of course, stuff's not gonna happen the way you want it to happen, and is it is what it is at that point. But some people will do away with it. Some people won't. Matt, What's up, man? I might add you in here, Matt. I might add you in here. Approve, sir. Come on, Matt. Step to the corner, Matt. Let's go, Matt. Who? Matt, man, you always driving, man.
Yeah, can you see me?
Barely. You in that slow Camaro?
No, we in the truck, man. You see? Pull up, Clay.
Oh, hood.
Oh, shit, we nearly hit somebody. We about ran over a Prius just now.
Where y'all going?
We just ate, and now we about to go get on someone's ass with the juice. You want to pull up?
Man, pull up in what? The Crown Vic?
Pull the Crown Vic out. I need you two in the break.
I'm gonna need more than that. Hey, I need 12 in the break.
Man, ain't nobody getting 12 in no break. This ain't finished up.
Hey, the Greenwood boys, man, they love give you 12. They be giving people 12 in the break, man. Hey. Hey, man, I don't know what they was thinking, man. I honestly. Oh yeah, man. You say you down with yourself tonight.
Damn, man, I'm disappointed. Everybody telling me how mean I am. But he didn't get no faster.
What? Hey, how was the DA?
It was good. It was actually pretty good. It was pretty good.
Oh, well, y'all
What we were doing, we were testing, just trying to slow it down, just to make sure it was a better race against Corey. We didn't want to go gapping.
Hey man, we coming full flows, man. We
Gorilla.
Yeah, Gorilla Gang is coming full effect now.
Hey, we going across Brad's head on Friday. I just want to let you know.
Hey, he gotta see what he run, man. This is the first time I said, man, you gotta get some seat time first before you start drawing on people. Shoot. Yeah, he ain't Hey man, Brad just a hothead, man. Brad just a hothead.
I'm here with the slow car. Sounds like Stephen Clay.
Hey man, look, I'm motivated. I'm coming out and I'm gapping the unicorn, and I'm giving Stephen Hood a car in the brake, and I'm a gap Stephen Hood too.
You ain't motivated, you dumb.
Hey man, look. Hey,
what you been drinking on?
Hey man, look. Hey, look. I'm giving Stephen Hood a car and a brake, and I'm gonna gap the unicorn.
You better somebody screenshot that.
Hey, just letting you know, it's gonna be.
You gonna give me a Crown Vic car?
Hey man, look. You go look. Hey man, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good tonight.
McCain said 2 turtles lying together, turtle gang. No, this Gucci gang, man. Gucci gang.
Hey man, I'm telling you now. I'm feeling good tonight. You get a car and a brake when I come back out.
He gonna take me, man. I got his eyes open, man.
Hey, I'm up. You get a car and a brake now. That's how you get. And then I'm gonna get the unicorn. I gotta get some more tests in for the unicorn though.
You haven't no unicorn.
Hey, just make it look good.
Hey, let's put it this way. By the time your car actually runs, I'll probably make 2,000 horsepower.
Hey, just let me win by a bump and make the channel look good, man. Just
I mean, I tried to let Corey win when we raced last time. I got in the brakes, but he never came back around.
Hey, you hit on the brakes so hard, man. You did a damn nosedive.
Yeah, I know, and he never came around. I was
I was like, damn, man, that was bad, man. I was like, golly.
We're motivational speaking too.
Yeah, don't you got the juice out there on the truck, man. Y'all
We just went to eat.
y'all ain't going to they supposed to be going to well y'all going Friday and Saturday or just Saturday?
What we gonna fry? Hey, it all depends on Gorilla Game, man. I'm waiting on y'all. I'm waiting on the invite.
Well, I don't know if Brad trying to go both days. Hell, I ain't.
Watching, I gotta go.
Oh man.
Okay, see.
Yeah, I can't goddamn I think Brad going Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday? Yeah, but he said he's taking the Mustang once and the Camaro once. We only go when the Camaro's going. Look, we'll do it like this. Juice will gap him on Friday night. The Unicorn can gap that Mustang on Saturday night. That's true. 2 grudge races in 2 nights. We'll do our ass all the way to Lawrenceburg 2 nights in a row.
Oh man, he gonna need backup. I ain't gonna be there this weekend. Corey ain't gonna be there this weekend. Hell, down G8 his rear end messed up. So we
Who's rearing?
the G8. Yeah. So half a Gorilla Gang down right now. Corey, I think Corey and Brad the only 2 up. And then got down Dom. He gotta get his tires. He ain't got no damn tires. He ain't coming out there with no hard tires. Fuck up some shit.
I feel like the Gorilla Gang and Ruthless Racing should join.
No.
Nuh-uh. Y'all both had no cars.
Hey man, we gonna get some cars. We gonna get the cars up. Y'all just better be ready. I know y'all stay ready, so y'all ain't gotta get ready. But we just be ready. We
ready.
All right, man.
Been running. What y'all been doing?
We've been.
Don't forget about that 4-door now. Yeah, we got a 4-door too. It's been running.
Oh man. Yeah, he too fast right now. I need 2 cars from him.
You're gonna need a lot more than 2 cars.
I need 2 cars, the brake, the clear. I need all that. Alright, I'm about to get off this live, man.
What about an untested Corvette? What you gonna give me that?
An untested Corvette.
An untested stick shift Corvette. We do have a Corvette about to come up.
Hold on, when this come out the bushes on this one now?
We've been telling you.
Yeah, untested. Oh Lord.
It ain't been tested. They ain't even made a clean dyno patch yet. They just have to change springs in it.
Well, I gotta get my shit out. Can I make a pass?
He gonna gap it.
Who?
Corey McCain.
Oh, he said Richard Vet. Oh, you talking about Richard Vet?
Yeah. Richard said he'll run Corey on gas. He said he don't even want to run NA to NA.
Oh damn.
Yeah. They said Corey was a fucking turtle.
Don't worry, man. We go come strong. We go start picking gap sauce all the way. We go I'm gonna start selling y'all some Gorilla Gap.
I don't think Gorilla Gang coming out while Trump's president.
Hey man, give us to 22. 2022.
Y'all need 4 more years.
Hey man. Hey, we be good. We be good and go then. But nah, we got a 5th gen, man, that might give y'all a run for your money though.
No, you got a 5th gen that's gonna be on Holly EFI. That's a homeless guy on my house right now that'll gap that 5th gen.
Man, stop that, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Nah, man, Holly EFI it's just a good tuning school tool. That's all.
That's what Stephen Colby going. What?
That's all, man.
Man, Icy got Holly EFI. What you want to do?
Hell no. Hey, Corey probably flip on the X Factor. Don't do that now.
Man, don't put Corey on that. Don't do that to him.
Hey, we just get Bowser shit.
Hey, the Bowser will be ready too.
Oh shit, nah.
You know, the Bowser and the Juice are kind of similar colors. I think we should see a show of them. We'll do that in the HWY.
Hey man, you seen what they said about Woodstock this week? Tomorrow?
What about it?
They canceled it, man. Said dude damn called up there and tried to threaten to blow the damn up.
What?
Dude called up there and said he was gonna blow it up. He did a bomb threat.
Nah, oh, Woodstock?
Yeah. Hey, you ain't see it? It's all over Facebook.
What about NASCAR? They right down the street.
Man, hey, that thing all over Facebook, man.
Man, I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, y'all always watching.
look like a dang old crackhead, man. He look kind of iffy. I'm surprised y'all ain't see it, man.
Hey, all I can tell you is when we got on this motherfucker, there was 4 people. Now there's 10. Someone's bringing a crowd.
Oh, he said they called it on NASCAR. Oh, what the hell? How you gonna do a bomb threat on NASCAR?
Nobody gonna be in NASCAR.
Man, but why would they even do a bomb threat on dang on NASCAR? Who the fuck cares about NASCAR?
There's no spectators allowed at Woodstock, or no spectators at NASCAR. NASCAR
At Woodstock.
There's no spectators. They just said there was Wednesday.
They just went back to it. Yeah, no spectators. You gotta be in the crew now. Yeah. It is if you in the crew, it just gotta be 5 of y'all. Oh, he said both. No spectators at both. Dang. Can't watch the cars go around.
We about to get out of here. We'll gap your boy Brad on Friday, Corey on Saturday, Mustang on Saturday.
All right, man. Hey, save me to Father's Day. I give y'all a nice little Father's Day present. Y'all get a nice Father's Day present.
I'm down. I could drive it down.
All right, man.
All right, man.
Yeah. What, baby? All right, man. Brad gonna put him down. Brad gonna hunt him down, man.
Hello.
But yeah, we out, man. What you gotta say? Peace. Hey, if y'all ain't subscribed to my, hold on. This is what's the name? Hey, if y'all ain't subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe to both of my channels.
Daddy,
The Clay Crew and Mr. Impatient 2018. If y'all like some car content, it's Mr. Impatient 2018. That's the YouTube channel. And if y'all like, some family time with the kudos and the family and stuff like that, y'all subscribe to my channel, The Clay Crew. But that's all I gotta say, y'all.
Daddy, you're cheating.
I'm cheating.
What?
No, I ain't, girl. I ain't got that right there. Peace, y'all.